Hi, in this video I'm going to show you how you can control the locations of the product options on your own product page. If there is no custom configuration, the app will look for the Add to Cart button and show the option on top of it. In this case this is quite okay, but let's say we want to show the options on top of the quantity selector here. So what we can do first, we go into the app and we go into the settings tab, and then we have to make sure that we select our current team. If the team is not shown, we can also click on refresh here to let the app check your new teams, and then you make sure to select your team, and then what you can see here, make sure that the app is enabled, and then you can see here app blocks supported. All the new Shopify apps have a layout that are called app blocks, so this shows here that this team supports it. In this case, when we are on the location settings for the product options, we can leave this on automatic and we can click here on add block. This will open your theme, and then we can select a product. We have selected product automatically here, and we can actually go into the sections, and here now we can see the different sections here, and we can see our options are shown here automatically, but we can click here on add block and we can see our block here, and we can add it. Now it's shown here, and we can actually move it where we want to show it above the quantity selector, and then it should move here, and now we see it here. We save it and we go back into our product page, and now we refresh the page. Now it's here under the quantity selector. Now it's shown above. So this is, for most teams, you should be able to use a block here to control the location. Now, if your team does not support app blocks, we can actually go here and put a custom location. For this, what you can do here, I'm going to go back into the theme editor and I'm going to remove this block again. I'm going to save. Let's verify. Now it's shown here again, and let's say we want to do with a custom location. We want to still show it above the quantity selector. So we can actually find a class here. Let's use this class. And what I'm doing, I'm going to the settings and I will put the class. Class starts with a dot, and then I say here, show it before this class, before it finds this class. This is saved automatically. We can now go here and refresh, and we can see it's shown here. So this is working fine. You have to make sure that this class is actually available on all your product pages. So this is one other option. Finally, the last option, if you want to edit your theme, you can actually also search for the location that you like, and you can create any kind of div. Let's say div, and say give a custom class, and then you save it, and you would enter this class name on your configuration here. And this time I will not show it before, we can just leave it out, and then when we check it here, we can say it's shown, and we can see it's in our custom div that we just created. So this is for the options, and there's also a setting for the live preview. In most cases, I would also first always try to leave this on automatic. I'm going to put this also back on automatic. But if the automatic location of the live preview is not working, in this case we don't have any setup, but what we can do then, we can also check for the live preview, for the preview of your theme, and select a class that is actually shown at the where we want to show the live preview. In this case we can use this class, and we're going to put it here. Again, this should only be necessary if the live preview is not showing automatically. Also, if you need help on the setup, you can always reach us via the support button here in the app.